Tell thou thy king, I owe him no homage, but ere long he shall do me homage on both his knees. So the messenger departed. Among those who, at Arthur's call, gathered at Camelot to withstand King Leon's invasion of the land, was a knight that had been Arthur's prisoner half a year and more for some wrong done to one of the court. The name of this knight was Balin, a strong, courageous man, but poor and so poorly clothed that he was thought to be of no honour. But worthiness and good deeds are not all only in raiment. Manhood and honour is hid within man's person, and many an honourable knight is not known unto all people through his clothing. This Balin felt deeply the insult of King Leon's, and anon armed himself to ride forth to meet with him, and mayhap to destroy him, in the hope that then King Arthur would again be his good and gracious lord. The meanwhile that this knight was making ready to depart on his adventure, there came to Arthur's court the Lady of the Lake, and she now asked of him the gift that he promised her when she gave him his sword Excalibur. Ask what ye will, said the king, and ye shall have it, if it lie in my power to give. Thereupon she demanded Balin's head, and would take none other thing. Truly, said King Arthur, I may not grant this with my honour. And Balin was allowed to make ready for the adventure with King Leon's. But ere he had left the court, he saw the Lady of the Lake. He went straight to her, with his sword lightly smote off her head before King Arthur, for he knew her as the untruest lady living, one that by enchantment and sorcery had been the destroyer of many good knights. Alas, for shame, said Arthur. Why have you done so? Ye have shamed me in all my court, for this was a lady that I was beholden to, and hither she came under my safe conduct. I shall never forgive you that trespass. What cause soever ye had, you should have spared her in my presence. Therefore withdraw you out of my court in all haste that ye may. So Balin, called Balin the Wild for his savage and reckless nature, departed with his squire, and King Arthur and all the court made great mourning, and had shame at the death of the Lady of the Lake. Then the king buried her richly. In sorrow over the evil he had wrought and the disfavour of his king, Balin turned his horse towards a great forest, and there, by the armour, he was ware of his brother Balin. And when they were met, they put off their helms and kissed together, and wept for joy. Anon the knight Balin told his brother of the death of the Lady of the Lake, and said, Truly, I am right heavy of heart that my lord